Chapter 24 of Genesis is called Isaac and Rebekah. Two characters I didn't really know very much about, but it's an entire story about using wealth to purchase a woman. And the woman is also his, I think, cousin. Maybe it's his, what is it when you're, it could be like a first cousin once removed. I can't remember the exact, it's definitely like a related person. And Abraham sends a servant, his senior servant, as they say, to take a bunch of camels and then basically loiter at a well where he knows young girls are going to, the Bible specifies that she's a virgin. That's kind of a weird time to point. I mean, it does that a lot, but it's just strange. They go, also, she was a virgin. And then they say, and she had never slept with a man. So they reiterate in different ways, just in case you were confused about her status. And he just sits there at the well and says nothing. And he goes, if someone feeds me water and also feeds the camels water, so feeds, if she gives us water, then she's the one, and I'll take her back and marry her. So he goes to the family and he's like, hey, here's a bunch of money. You can have gold, rubies, and silver, like all this stuff. And he gives her a nose ring. It's the first mention of a nose ring in the Bible. That's why a bunch of Christian girls justify the nose piercing. And they're always like, there's a nose ring in the Bible. And then he gives her 2 golden bracelets. And the family's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can have her. And he takes her back, and they just have a full-on arranged marriage. Because Isaac was, if you missed the earlier videos, mourning over his mother's death, Sarah, which is Abraham's wife. Now ex-wife, deceased wife. I mean, they're all deceased. But, yeah, it's kind of strange because it's his cousin or cousin once removed. It's definitely like a relative. And then it says he's happy because he got to be married while mourning. It was like, it says, Rebekah comforted Isaac while he mourned his mother's death. So the message there is, if you're sad, get a woman and that will solve your problems. I won't comment too much further on that. That is Genesis chapter 24. The next one is 25, the death of Abraham, and also includes Jacob and Esau, which would be 2 recognizable names if you have done any biblical study in your life. See you guys in the next one.